Thank you all. Welcome to the Connecticut Sustainability Resiliency Week. My name is Raquel, and I am with the Department of Transportation as the supervising planner for the Sustainability and Resiliency Unit. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Governor Lamont and OPM for hosting the second annual Sustainability and Resiliency Week, and I'd like to thank all participants on the call today. Today, we will be reviewing CTDOT's fiscal year 2024 lighting upgrades improvements. These projects were recognized at the Connecticut Greener Gov Award ceremony. So I'm going to continue the presentation. I'm just going to turn off my camera so I can minimize the sidebar here. Oops. As part of Connecticut's Greener Gov Initiative Executive Order Number 1, Connecticut state agencies are leading and enhancing sustainability measures. Connecticut's Greener Gov recognized CTDOT's efforts with an Energy Efficiency Award for earning the highest percentage of yearly electrical savings. We saved 4% in the fiscal year 2024. To improve CTDOT's operation and reduce maintenance, CTDOT has implemented various projects to replace roadway illumination systems and have reached that have reached the end of their life. The upgrades aim to enhance safety by providing more energy efficient lighting solutions. Across all the lighting upgrades in fiscal year 2024, CTDOT saved 645,826 kilowatt hours per year in electricity consumption. CTDOT's mission is to improve lives through transportation. Safety is a priority of the Connecticut Department of Transportation. We prioritize safety by ensuring that state road lighting is properly designed to allow users to quickly assess road conditions, which is essential for safe driving and navigation. Roadway illumination is crucial for safety for several reasons. It helps increase visibility, reduces accident rates. Roadway lighting reduces the number of nighttime crashes to both vehicle and pedestrian by illuminating the roadway. Roadway features such as pedestrian crosswalks and roadway alignments. Roadway illumination also improves our navigation because it helps the driver see the intersecting roads, turning vehicles, traffic cues, and other road users. Illumination is also crucial as it enhances security. Street light enhances security and improves the quality of life for people by extending hours of activity. And finally, illumination helps with energy efficiency. The transition to energy efficient LED lights reduces energy consumption and increases the economic resiliency of Connecticut by reducing taxpayer burden. Overall, our roadway illumination is a critical component in enhancing safety for road users, particularly during nighttime hours. Lighting determination is through the ASHO Green Book, provides policies on lighting streets, highways, and freeways in both urban and rural areas, the level of pedestrian conflict and traffic volume, high, medium, low, determines the light specification for each roadway classification. Generally, the lower the volume, the less average illumination and uniformity is required. The ASHTO lighting handbook outlines the lighting selection determination for each roadway classification. So depending upon the functional class of the roadway, pedestrian and cyclist presence, nighttime to daytime crash ratio, geometry of the road, and number of lanes, curves, and intersection. The FHWA lighting handbook provides guidance on that. And for those of you not familiar with road classifications, we have interstate, freeways, principal arterial roads, minor and major and minor collectors, including local roads. This image here is the Bulkley Bridge in Hartford. So here we have the Wallingford Rest area. Our lighting's upgrades consisted of an energy saving of 47,982 kilowatts an hour. We completed this project in October 2023. And the cost of the project for all the improvements that were done for the Wallingford Rest area shown in the right image below was 66,000. The estimated cost that we would have would be 3,338.56 per year, and the estimated lifetime of this project, we anticipate that we'll have to replace the lights after 15 years, and the improvements consisted of interior fluorescent and compact fluorescent lighting being replaced with energy efficient light emitting diodes, LED light fixtures, and the exterior we replaced the high pressure sodium lighting with energy efficient LED. The benefits of this installation included reduced utility bills, and then the installation of high performance LED lights reduced maintenance costs associated with the relamping and fixture replacement. So our next project we want to highlight is project 42317. This was the resurfacing bridge and safety improvements on Route 2 from East Hartford to Glastonbury. This project was $2.2 million. It was completed May 2024, and we are having energy savings of 99,645 kilowatt hours per year. And we're estimating our cost savings to be 16,238 per year. Our estimated lifetime of the project is 40 years for the system infrastructure, with an anticipated light fixture replacement after 15 years. And this project was funded federally. So this location was in Route 2 in East Hartford between Pickens Street and Maple Street, shown on the map in the background. And then just a little bit about this project. The Connecticut Department of Transportation implemented resurfacing, bridge, and safety improvements. The purpose of the project was to address existing safety deficiencies, improve operations, resurface Route 2 roadways and ramps, repair the underlying concrete pavement, replace the bridge deck at Sutton Ave and Willow Street, and upgrade the median barriers to current standards. The benefits of the lighting that was part of this project was to provide the design for the complete replacement of all existing illumination and to enhance visibility within the corridor with LED lighting. The next project that we'd like to highlight that we completed was project 79244. This was the resurfacing, bridge rehabilitation, and safety improvements on I-691. The cost of the lighting of the project was approximately $2.3 million. It's located on I-691 eastbound and westbound, extending from Route 71, exit 5, and Route 5, exit 8. We completed this project January 2024, and we are estimating that we are saving 94,900 kilowatt hours a year, which is going to amount to about $15,465 dollars a year. The estimated lifetime of this project is also 15 years with the replacement, and the source was federal funding. This project consisted of, the resurfacing, drainage upgrades, guide rail replacements, and minor bridge work with illumination upgrades and sign replacement. The construction limits for this project included illumination upgrades, and incorporated the replacement of traffic signs throughout the corridor. So like what we're highlighting here in like this red circle is where the illumination upgrades were. So the benefits of the lighting for this project was the illumination was in the town of Meriden, and all existing bridge luminaries were removed and replaced, and all surface conduits and conductor feeding the underbridge luminaries were replaced in their entirety. And then finally, all illumination equipment classified as regulated materials, so our high pressure sodium lamps, they were removed and properly disposed of as described in the CTDOT specification for handling and disposal of regulated items. Another project that we completed in 2024 was Project 96204, and this is intersection improvements at I-84 at State Route 490, Route 34, and Toddy Hill. The lighting project cost $1 million, and it is located in Newtown, Connecticut, and the I-84 interchange. We completed this project October 2023. And we're estimating our energy savings to be 168,447 kilowatt hours per year, which is our cost savings on electricity is 27,450.65 per year. And with all these LED light fixtures, we do anticipate replacement after 15 years, and our funding was through the federal government. So what's unique about this project is that it was located in the town of Newtown, and it was a major undertaking for intersection improvements at Route 34 and State Route 490 and Toddy Hill. The purpose of the project was to increase vehicular capacity, reduce delays, and improve traffic operations at 3 critical intersections on these regionally significant roadways. So the benefits to lighting in these intersections included the installation of 1 new luminary at a new slip ramp entrance at Route 34, in the horizontal and vertical realignment of intersection 11, entrance and exit ramps. 21 luminary poles were replaced, and luminaries on utility poles were replaced at the intersections of Route 34, 490, 34, and Toddy Hill Road. These improvements will provide safe pedestrian and bike access in the vicinity of the Newtown High School, as you can see here, that's shown on the map on the right. So this was very beneficial to the community to have these major improvements and lighting. Another project we'd like to continue to highlight for lighting was Project 170-3692. This was the I-91 corridor from East Windsor to Hartford. As you can see on the map here, we're showing you East Windsor and Hartford. This project was completed October 2023. There was an energy savings of 816,938 kilowatt hours per year, which is going to save us on electricity over 133,000 a year. And the cost of the project was 609,000, and it came from the Small Business Energy Advantage program. So the program purpose is a program that's offered through Eversource and United Illuminating. It helps commercial and industrial Eversource customers save on money and energy costs through energy efficiency improvements. Commercial and industrial Eversource customers can use less than 3 million kilowatt hours annually per location qualified Connecticut for this program. So the benefits of replacing the lighting in this corridor again included that we were replacing old HPS or high pressure sodium type lighting fixtures with new energy efficient LED lights along Interstate 91 from the exit 42 in Windsor Locks to exit 33 in Hartford. So this was a huge venture for the I-91 corridor for illumination. Another lighting project we'd like to highlight is District 3 lighting replacement. It's project 173 511. The locations for this is state roadway segments in District 3. And for those of you not familiar with DOT's District 3, we have a little map here, and it shows that it runs from Greenwich all the way to Madison. And the little red dot is where District 3 is headquartered. So for this project, we completed our lighting improvements in March 2024. We're estimating about 623 kilowatt hours in energy savings. And we're estimating over 101,000 a year we're going to save on electricity for this project. This was a big project. The project did cost $18 million through federal funding. This project consisted of replacing existing roadway lighting systems and the installation of infrastructure for future incident management systems in District 3 in the following locations of Bridgeport, Trumbull, and Norwalk. This project was kind of broken up into two sites. So site 1 consisted of Route 8 and Route 25, overlapping Prospect Street through the exits of 2, 3, 4, 5, and ended at the overlap of interchange 6 and Bridgeport. Additionally, we had improvements along Route 8 at the end of Route 25, overlapping interchanges of 6 and 7 in Bridgeport and Trumbull, and then Route 25 at the end of Route 8, overlapping interchange 6, 7, and 8 in the North White Plains Road in Bridgeport and Trumbull area. Site 2 was Route 7 from I-95 to the interchanges of 1 and 2 to Perry Avenue in Norwalk, and Interstate 95 from Stewart Avenue to interchange 15 in the south end of the Norwalk River Bridge in Norwalk. This work for the lighting involved the replacement of existing light standards. The high pressure sodium light type fixtures were replaced with LED type light fixtures, light standard foundations and concrete handholds and underground circuitry and conduits, and lighting control cabinets were replaced. Additionally, while they were there, they were also installing incident management system conduits and pole boxes. At the Greener Gov Award ceremony, CTDOT was honorably mentioned under the Trailblazer Award category. Our highway maintenance operations, they oversee our pollinator habitats, and our pollinator habitats consist of various native grasses, wildflowers, and low-growth vegetation. So in 2024, we were able to add 20 new sites, totaling to 29 acres of new pollinator habitat. Reduce mowing in these areas also reduces the use of gas for machinery, and mowing is limited in these pollinator habitats to the end of the growing season, which is October 1st. The pollinator corridor purpose is to promote biodiversity and a healthy pollinator habitat with a variety of plants selected. Pollinator plants will have staggered bloom times to ensure the survival of the pollinator habitat, and at a minimum, our pollinator habitats have 3 species of flowers blooming at any given time during the growing seasons. And interestingly enough, plants in the same variety are grouped within the corridor, as pollinating insects generally visit only one type of flower at a time. At the Greener Gov Awards ceremony, CTDOT received another honorable mention for transportation electrification efforts. We wanted to highlight two of our projects that we had. We had the South Street Garage Project, 30147, located at 57 State Street. They installed 38 level 2 charging ports and made charging available for the public. And a level 2 EV charger refers to chargers that operate on a circuit from 208 to 240 volts, transferring alternating current electricity to recharge a battery. Essentially, a level 2 charger can charge a battery electric vehicle to 80% from empty in 4 to 10 hours at a level 2 station. At our Hartford Bridge and Electrical Facility, Project 63733, at 49 Jennings Road in Hartford, we had 8 level 2 chargers and 6 direct current fast chargers ports, and the EV was for employee and fleet charging. So with direct current fast charging, shown here as DCFC, this is the most powerful and fastest method for charging an EV, operating on a circuit starting from 400 volts. Our direct current fast chargers can charge a battery electric vehicle to 80% in just 20 minutes to 1 hour. So this concludes the end of the presentation. I'm happy to take any questions that the audience may have. And well, hearing none, I'd like to thank everybody for their time today to learn about Connecticut DOT's 2024 lighting efforts while we're promoting sustainability and resiliency. And if you have any questions, please do not feel free to not hesitate. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have subsequently. So thank you for your time.